Okay, everybody, welcome back to the new Mindscape. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 5 phases, and I'm going to use an interesting approach, which is one that recently psychologists have used to map the 5 phases, the Chinese 5 phases of the Wuxing, onto personality types. So, according to this approach, and you can click on the link there so that you can see get some more details about it. Basically, the Chinese, in the 5 phases, the Chinese element or phase of wood is associated with the leader, fire is associated with the inspirer, earth is associated with the diplomat, metal with the observer, and water with the philosopher. So what does this mean? If you're wood, that means you're associated with upward thrusting. So you're associated, that means you're, in a sense, your personality, right, is characterized by upward thrusting that breaks through in the springtime. At the end of winter, everything is still sleeping and there's not much life. But there are a few plants that lead the rest, breaking through. So that's the idea of the leader. That's why if you're a leader, you're associated with the element of wood. You break through. You lead others to break through, to grow. But some people are more of the inspirer type. So for people who belong to this type, they're associated with fire. They awaken the potential liveliness of the others. They enthusiastically influence other people. But that kind of inspiration and enthusiasm, like fire, hardly lasts long. So they will burn away like fire quickly. Then there's the type of the diplomat, which is associated with the element of earth, which is about sharing and connecting. One of the representations of the 5 elements places earth in the middle of the circle of the other 4. It's about making connections between everybody and also about distributing and sharing with everybody. So the diplomat cares about others and always tries to strike a balance between giving and receiving, which is, in a sense, the spirit represented by earth. Now, some people are associated with metal, and they are the observer type. During the metal phase, the active life force is not strong anymore. The quality of metal is about being cooler and more analytical, evaluating, judging, and measuring, rather than growing and inspiring and so on. And then we have the philosopher type, which is associated with the element of water. The philosopher is in the invisible realm of darkness and mystery. It's at night that people are dreaming, traveling into other worlds in their dreams, thinking very deeply. So they're philosophizing and thinking about deep questions. That's why, if you belong to the philosopher type, you're associated with the element of water, which is also associated with nighttime and darkness. So this is how the analogical ontology works. It makes analogies between different things, between the different aspects of nature, between the cycles of time, and then here it's been applied to this personality analysis. Now, of course, this personality test is a recent modern application of this theory, and I don't know to what extent it's valid, but it was just an interesting way to think about or how to better understand these 5 elements by seeing how they would apply to different types of personalities.